Okay guys, we're here again. I have another box from Simple Stories. I thought it would be fun to open this in real time, go over it, see what's in here together. Last time I opened everything first, kind of looked at everything, got my head wrapped around stuff, and then showed it to you guys in collections. I literally just emailed my February projects into where those needed to go and was already kind of thinking about March and April. So this was really good timing. I am still very much in working with Simple Stories, has always been a bucket list item for me, somewhat unobtainable. So this is still very much like, how did I get here? And I think it's because of you guys. So I asked in my group if anybody wanted another unboxing video, and it was pretty unanimous that yes. And I was kind of surprised at how well the first video did as far as views and comments and stuff. So it seems like overall everybody has been enjoying seeing what's in these. I will say I barely caught the UPS guy. I just happened to see him as I was getting my shoes on to go pick my kids up. So I ran out and grabbed it, and I was expecting like a similar size box to last time. This thing's huge. So I'm a little nervous about what's gonna be in here. So, plus I don't know with like what releases, like I don't know release schedule and stuff like that. This could possibly be more than just March and April. This could be May and June. I don't know. We're gonna open it up and we're gonna figure it out together. So let's take this off. And oh my gosh, there's so much in here. Okay. Okay, let's I don't really know where to start because I think everything is like mixed in here. I did figure out last time things are color coordinated, so I think I'm gonna, so like, you know, these are green, so these are the flower shop stuff. Yellow is Tea Garden, blue is classic Pooh. So I think I'm gonna pull this stuff out and kind of sort it into collections, and then we can take a closer look. This one is the one that I am so excited, is the pet line. Simple Stories summer collections and pet collections and baby collections are like it for me. Like I will buy them over and over and over again. And then this one is gonna have some of the sports stuff. I do remember them talking about that. Okay, the colors are getting different because these are pets. This is sports. I think I just, no, I'm trying to figure out how much stuff I pushed over to the side. Okay, more sports. And these are those, like the title ones. These are probably like one of my favorite embellishment packs that they do because it's just, if you need something quick and something easy. I wasn't expecting to see all of them. I thought there was like a question where they were like, you know, what sports kind of work with your life? And there's not a whole lot that work with my life, but I do remember sending in like 3 or 4. But again, I never know who gets what, why we get what. It's just fun stuff. If you know, you know. I'm learning to embrace the chairs. If you guys saw that series, you know my long history with chairs. Okay, these should be easy to sort. Classic Pooh. I think this is why when I did the other box, I kind of pre-sorted stuff. Oh wait. Oh no, there's 2. Okay, so Flower Shop and Tea Garden, and then Fur Baby, Dog, and Cat. So this one has 2. I do like that the pet line, usually like last time they did a pet line, there was like heavily themed dog stuff, cat stuff, and then like everything else. Brad's for Tea Garden, Fur Baby. Cat, Flower Shop, Classic Pooh. Oh my gosh, we're still going, guys. 6x8 pads for Tea Garden, Flower Shop, Pooh, and Pet. So this is like last box where there's 4 collections, and then this time we're also getting the sports, which is the mini collections. So we'll see what all is down here. Oh, this is different. Chipboard clusters. Usually the chipboard, like I have this one sitting here, usually the chipboard's in 6x12. This is kind of cool. I don't think I've ever, like, it's already, like, okay. Now I'm wondering if this is just for Flower Shop or if we're gonna see this in more. Okay, these are the dies for Flower Shop. I know that. This I think is Classic Pooh because I think I already have this. Let me check. You know what, I can't check because I put it away. This one I'm gonna have to see, because if I made sure to tell them that I already had the dies from Spellbinders. So if this is a duplicate, I may ask if I can give this away. So that I'm pretty sure is Pooh. Pooh frames. Flower Shop frames. Ah, oh, rub-ons. These are so cute. Okay, Pooh. Flower Shop. Foam stickers for Tea Garden. Flower Shop. Cat. I'm running out of room. We haven't even gotten to the paper. Okay. So I think I'm gonna split this stuff up and we'll go back through it and like look at it together. So, oh no. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, we gotta move this. Okay. I feel like, because I just did the video for Pooh, I want to look at the Pooh stuff first. I think this is it for paper. So there's 2 of these. Ooh. Yes. Okay, these I'm all over. So the 12x12 papers, and then these come with the sticker sheet. Ooh, excuse me. And then we have the 6x8 pad. I don't think there's, I didn't see sticker books for these releases. The other ones I have sticker books. This is the chipboard, so one side there. I love the foam stickers. These are usually what I reach for titles first. Again, I think this is just so cute. The frames. Again, the dies, which I need to check on those. I love that this brad set has the, like, there's a whole row of just like the silhouettes that kind of match the, like, you know, them walking. I can't think of what this is called. These are big bits, which are those like giant pieces. Good for layering. Oh, look at him hugging the flowers. If this stuff's not in focus, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm still trying to figure out this camera. This is those title sets. The floral bits with him hugging the flowers. I love that this one has like Eeyore because I think he's just so moody. So the fact that you just shove him in a field of flowers is hysterical to me. This one is bits and pieces. So this is going to be lots of everybody, kind of like a good mix of everything. This is the journal bits. Some more like labels, things to print your journaling on. This one is the sentiment bits, which this was what I used from Heartstrings. It was so fun to make like a vertical title out of all of this stuff. And then the enamel dots are glossy for Pooh. So move Pooh out of the way. And then this one, I was looking at the online images for. I'm not usually super into spring. I think we just don't have a ton of activities, but these little frogs that I kept seeing, I absolutely love. And things like this made me remember that when my kids were super little, we used to go feed the ducks a lot because hello, free activity kind of a thing. So I need to kind of check my album. This kind of stuff just reads more stuff when my kids were little. And I feel like I haven't done anything with a lot of those photos recently. So that's kind of where I'm leaning with stuff like this. I love these kind of patterns when they're included. These just look so good. So again, 6x8, no sticker book for this. I'm not 100% sure if I don't receive something, if that means it doesn't exist. It may or may not. So don't take my word for what's available. Chipboard, and then again, the foam stickers. These are always just so fun. And then the adhesive brads, which always have a little bit of chipboard down here. And then all of the die cut packs. So the simple pages with the title. Again, the big bits. So these are going to be bigger. So like if you're trying to fill in a scene and you need you got big gaps, these are what I reach for first. The bits and pieces. So again, more of like an overall kind of little bit of everything. Let's see if it's going to focus. The journal bits. Oh my gosh, look at the cloud. It's so cute. And then this one's going to have more of the florals. This is one of those ones I think would be really fun to do, like a wreath style design, like a wreath kind of scene. And then this one's going to have the glitter enamel dots. I don't know if it's going to pick up on my camera or not. And then let me double check on this one. So again, this one, I don't have the like cardstock type papers, just the pattern papers. So lots of fun A-sides with that one. And then let's go ahead and go into the Simple Vintage Flower Shop. I feel like Simple Vintage for me is always like really pretty to look at. And then it's such a challenge when I sit down to try to work with it. But I have learned to just kind of narrow my scope by either picking out a color, so like just focusing on things like the pinks. I can kind of figure out a plan of how something that's like this art style works with my style. And it's just something that I've learned over the years to not be scared of collections that are different than my personal style. And in the end, they're usually the layouts that I really like. Like the winter one, I was real scared about that one. Loved the end result with that one. So I think this will be good. This I absolutely love. You guys know I love a good B-side. I also love that these read as like a solid cardstock, but they have just a tiny bit of distressing on them that gives them like a really good background, die cutting, all kinds of things. So this, especially with it having purple in it, purple's my favorite color and I never see it. So I might kind of do like pulling purple for this, but we'll see. I never know until I start looking at photos and sketches and stuff. So chipboard, again, foam stickers. I just love the size of these and how you can like nestle them together. I think these are all really good options for titles on this one. These are the rub-ons. So again, lots of different options in here. This is the frames. I like that typically I think so far in each of the sets I've seen a double frame. I have one pulled out from I think it's Front Porch. I have this one set out from Front Porch in like my queue of layouts to work on. I have a plan for that one. I just haven't gotten to it yet. Let's skip the dies for right now. Again, this is super interesting to me because we have the regular chipboard, and now I'm wondering if this is something new that they're trying out. Is this chipboard cluster type of thing? This is probably really good if you do like mini albums and stuff. The 6x8 paper pad. I love when these get scaled down to cut apart. The brads, a little bit of chipboard down here. And then all the die cut packs. So this is the Simple Pages one. I feel like if you're ever on the fence about die cut packs from them, look at these first. Especially for a collection if you're only getting a couple sheets of paper, because you're gonna get literally just enough to make like a good page. This is the ephemera, so like big chunky layered pieces. We got some little borders, labels. I can't tell if those are stamps or money. They're cute though. And then the big bits. So again, I like layering stuff like these kinds of things in scenes and like behind matted photos and stuff. The floral bits, these are gorgeous. These just look like somebody watercolored them. This, I think I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this one. Any kind of like scripty phrases I absolutely love. And there, it looks like there's a ton of them in there. And then the regular bits and pieces. So you're gonna get a mix of like titles, little phrases, icons. And then looks like glossy enamel dots for this one. And then I don't have, like, they're not gonna send me the marketing thing, it's not ready yet. So this is a border set, which I saw this on pre-order somewhere. Maybe a cherry on top, and I was like, oh yes, please. You guys know I love die cutting. I think this would just be so cute to have like repeating, you know what I mean? Even with this only being like, this is probably 6 inches wide. Yes, perfect. And then this one cuts out, it looks like it's gonna emboss, but I'm really curious if you can get enough pressure on this to make holes in it and stitch, because that's the kind of crazy things that my brain says to test out and try. So we'll see. And then this is, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it really well. Future me will try to pop up an image over here so you guys can see what this is. But it basically, it's like you build like a flower cart. So you have like all the different layers and like the bottom of the cart and the wheels and all the flowers and everything that goes in there. This, you guys know, I'm gonna be deep into the die cutting, especially knowing that I have this with a lot of the different like solid colors. I think that's gonna be really good. There's also something I just saw in the box over there that I think is gonna be really good for die cutting as well. We'll get there in a second. Let's find somewhere else for me to stash this real quick. Okay, let's talk pet collections, because I think this is the one that I'm like the most excited for. So there's gonna be the fur baby dog and then the fur baby cat. So overall, I personally kind of look at patterns a little bit differently. To me, a lot of these read like you can cross between the two of them. I think there's probably a couple patterns where it's going to be something like this that's going to be specific to an animal. Otherwise, I'm going to probably open these and mix them together because they, you know, carry over type of a thing. None of these cats look like my cat, but that's okay because none of these dogs look like my dog either. I don't get super specific about that, so I just kind of lean into it. But these are the ones that when I look at them, I think this would make a really cute scene. There's a lot of different stuff going on. I appreciate when they give you animals that face different directions too, so that not everybody's facing the same way. And then the pad looks like it's going to be a mix of both. You've got the dog represented and you've got the cat represented, so it's probably going to be like half and half. And there might even be some extra patterns because I don't see this multicolored plaid on the 12 by 12. Trying to think what else is in here. Usually there's like 1 or 2 extra patterns in here. So I'm gonna have to go through that. And then we've got 2 foam sticker sets because we have the cat version and the dog version. And like I said, to me, like my dog is my best friend, but this is on the cat one. That's not gonna stop me at all from using it on a dog page. You know, vice versa. I'm gonna figure it out. This Nope 100% is our cat. I'm surprised she's not in here. So no chipboard for the pet one, but we do have doubled up foam stickers, doubled up adhesive brads with a little bit of chipboard on the bottom, doubled up simple pages. So this is the cat one and the dog one. And then we've got glossy enamel dots with colors that go for the dog, colors that go for the cat, and then bits and pieces for the cat and for the dog. So I do like that it is kind of split. So like if you're only a cat family or you're only a dog family, I think you're covered. Okay, now we're gonna talk sports, which is not something I thought I'd ever say. Like I said, I thought I was only getting 3. I don't remember how many there are, but I think I have them all. So I might have to kind of get a little creative with some of these. So we've got cornhole and the cornhole simple pages. So between the stickers and this, like, good amount of stuff. These are gonna be only 6 sheets of paper, so a smaller collection, the stickers, and then this for all of the sports. So we've got cornhole. Softball was one of the ones that I suggested sending to me because my niece played softball, and I have not done those photos yet. It's one of the ones I've been like waiting to do. Okay, trying to figure it out. This one is softball with the Scripty. I'm trying to think of what color her team was. Hopefully it's not like green or purple. But I think this will work. This is, I mean, you've got green mixed in with here. You've got a good like black over here. I think this is gonna be cute. Golf. I saw it and I was like, nobody in my house golfs, but we have played mini golf. So I think you can kind of narrow the scope here and focus on something like miniature golf instead of adult golf type of a thing. This one, I loved this. This is so big and this would be so easy to like stitch on top of as well. And you've got the cart and the clubs. This is just cute. Plus, I don't know, I've got a kid getting ready to go into high school next year. For all I know, he may decide to start playing golf. I'm hoping he decides on something. Hockey was another one that I said yes to. We've been to a couple Golden Knights games. Plus we have access to, like, our farm team is really close to our house, so my kids have gone to a couple games there. So this I felt like was overall pretty good. The Knights are like black, white, gray, gold, so this will work really good for that. The simple pages, again, you're gonna get a big title, kind of large, medium, small, mixed in with this kind of stuff. Swim was another one that I was like, yes, 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 but my daughter did dive. She took diving classes for probably like 6 or 7 months. So I think I can use a lot of this and maybe just change up a title here and there, which, where is, yes, this one says swim, which to me is pretty easy to, you know, mix and match. And again, I got a kid that may decide maybe swim team. We'll see. I'm gonna be honest, pickleball, don't know her. I absolutely love the colors of this. I don't know anybody that plays pickleball to invite me to play pickleball, let alone. But this is so freaking cute. I wish I had something like immediately to use this to make like a scene and have like the title between them and the balls bouncing. Like, I can see the layout. I don't have the photos. If you know me, if we chat on a regular basis and you play pickleball and you got some good pictures, text me. Football. We're not a football watching family, but my daughter is on her middle school cheer team and they cheer at the football games. So I think that's going to kind of be my thing, is I'm going to blend a lot of the green, gray, and black and then bring in some of the red and black and white from her school colors and focus more on the girls on the sideline than actual football. So make it fit type of a thing. Then what's this one? Baseball. I will probably hit my sister up and beg her for some photos and some can I put your face on YouTube type of thing. Her and her husband go to our local baseball games a lot, so she's got some decent pictures that I think, again, this is another one of those ones where like I can see it in my head, I just need the photos. Soccer, I'm hoping my nephew plays the one from the winter layout. I think they're getting ready to put him in soccer. These are so cute, and I just did not give birth to athletic children, and I wasn't an athletic kid myself. But I think that these are so cute, and I already have like ideas of like how I would make the layout, so they're kind of like go in like the warming oven of my brain while I tackle the things that I know I can use. This one, again, I just went last night to go watch the middle school basketball game because my daughter and the girls were cheering. So this is another one that I think I can probably use the majority of. Like, is it going to be about the basketball players? No, it's going to be about the girls. But I kind of believe in, you know, you do you, you make things work, and I feel like I wouldn't be representing this brand well if I wasn't continuing to do that and show you guys to kind of look at things a little bit differently. Oh, this is so cute. Okay, so that's all the sports. Now, one of the things I'm excited to see in the box is cardstock. Glorious cardstock. And I almost gasped because if you've been here for a while, I have probably purchased this exact pack 10 or 12 times at this point. This is my ride or die, never stopped making this. Give it to me in packs of 25, this. I love the notebook side. I love the wood grain side. I feel like I tend to hoard it a little bit too much. I want to use it as backgrounds, and then I have to go order another set. This one, love it. And then all of the different colorways are in here from Color Vibe. I don't know if they're named, oh, they are named differently. So like this one's the basics, you got the neutrals, this one is the bolds. This kind of screams the pet line to me. I'm gonna compare them and see if they match. Let's see, we've got darks. What's this one? Lights. This would go good with that tea time spring one. This is summer. I love these color palettes from their summer lines. This one is spring. I think this will work good with that vintage floral one. This is brights. Did we already see brights? No, I'm just starting to get them. Nope, they're just slightly different. I'm starting to get them mixed up. Look at all the pretty colors. And then this one is gonna be winter. I love these over here. This is gonna be, I can't wait till we get sneaks of Christmas collections. I love their Christmas collections. Boho, this is very much my daughter right now. She's very much into this, what's it called, coquette, whatever. This is fall. I was trying to figure out why this looked different. Oh, it's just the sheet that's in here. So I'm so excited that they sent these to kind of mix in, especially for like that flower shop die set. So what did we notice this time? No washi tape, no sticker books, but still tons of die cuts, tons of chipboard, tons of stuff. So leave me a comment down below. What's your favorite collection? And what do you want to see the most from me? Like, what do you want to see? Like, what are you most excited to see me play with? I have friends that like to challenge me on the collections that they know are like not my wheelhouse. So like pet, 100% my wheelhouse. The floral shop, that's kind of stretching the muscles a little bit. Some of my friends are like, I want to see that. Everybody else is like, I don't care, show me everything. Give me an answer down below because I'm really curious to see. And did you guys pre-order any of this? Is any of this like already on its way to you? I love chatting about stuff in the comments. So I'm gonna leave you guys here, and thank you for watching if you made it this far. Thank you for always supporting me, and I'll catch you guys later.